I don't want to freak anyone out, but we were already recording this entire time. So
Yay!
Now everyone knows
tell
you
me
live at
my
1, 2, 3
Just
Poopy
keep
Street.
doing that.
now
Oh man, did my funny Ibri joke get in there?
No, it didn't, I'm afraid. No, it's fine. All of the good quality jokes and memes, I'm afraid we didn't have. Hi guys, welcome back to Pokemon Emerald, I guess. So today, So it's a funny story. All right, let me just hit you up with what happened. All right, so by the time you're watching this,
Get some popcorn, this is good.
oh mate, boys, lots of feel bads in the chat, please. So we had a bit of a problem. So of course, for you it will be seamless. The only difference will be, oh look, all our Pokemon are a higher level. But for us, we had filmed an entire episode of content. So we had filmed 2 episodes, including the previous episode, which you're just about to see, because this is episode 5. So episode 4, we'd already done episode 4 and 5, and then my computer crashed, and then we lost episode 5, which is what we're going to be doing today. But we lost the gameplay for both episodes.
It's okay, Jack. Breathe.
It's alright.
Yeah, so we lost two episodes worth of gameplay, 1 episode worth of filming. So, just for your suspension of disbelief, guys, we've still got Boot and Calypso, who I actually had to recatch. But Boot is just really chill now, just relaxed. Yeah, and Calypso no longer has Synchronize and now has Trace because I know I really tried, but I caught 2 female Rolts with Adamant, and I was like, you know what, this will fucking do. It will do. Also, I'm going to be using the who is on their phone in the recording session?
Oh,
Who is it? Who did it?
It's not Aaron today.
Who did
it's
it?
not me.
Sala? Was that
It's
you?
not me. I'm
Oh
using
yeah,
my
by
phone.
the way, because I can't say no to friends, we've got more people.
Yeah,
So,
number
so-
one here. You didn't even bring that up.
Yeah.
Kidnap
so we've
another
got
person.
okay. So in addition to Reyes, also known as Arthur,
Hey.
who is also here, we also have Zala. Because
Hi.
there was far too much testosterone, right? We needed more estrogen, desperately.
Yeah, welcome to the cupboard in which he keeps us all for his recordings, darling. You're
Yeah,
never gonna
it's
leave.
fine. Never gonna leave. And you're now
It's fine.
it's fine. We're gonna be famous on the internet. So
Join us in the
Shit in
cupboard.
corners over
yeah.
there.
Okay. So last time, of course, I did some grinding off screen because in the episode of That Time Was Lost, I did actually do like a cut where we were going to do some training. But I thought actually we'll best do this off screen anyway because we want some good quality gameplay content because everyone knows Pokemon is really high octane. So we've got Boot, we got Mixtape, we got Calypso, we got Crimble, Bobimble, and we've got Grumpkin. We also have Doc, who's just there. Anyway. And of course, we're going into the Granite Cave, which everyone has already been in. Oh wait, oh shit! You know, I just realised
What?
I didn't have the volume on for the game sound. It's fine. It's fine. It's
For the
fine.
last episode?
No, for this episode, not the last episode. But I would
Oh.
cry. I would just cry. Anyway, so we're now in Granite Cave, and now we're going to
With
to
ugly
deliver
hat.
it with the ugly hat. Yeah.
Boop
Yeah.
hat.
All right. So yeah. So
Boob hat.
Mm-hmm.
it's like it just look. Yeah, and it doesn't. I know I said this last time, but it just doesn't rotate with the sprite. It's just like it just stays still, and he's just moving around. Oh,
I
so
like how
weird.
it's showing it off.
Shit.
Actually, did I
It's
even
just
have?
showing-
Do I
showing
have
that.
Pokeballs? Oh no, wrong button. Okay, so I need to get used to these controls again. Do we have Pokeballs? Oh yeah. Okay. Also, because I was doing a load of training off screen, Boot was putting in serious work and just got us loads of cool items. So we've got Stardust and antidotes and stuff we can sell at the mart, essentially. But we also have an Ultra Ball, which will be really neat. So we'll be able to do that as well. So
I was
oh.
kind of hoping you didn't have any Pokeballs so I could make the Jack has no balls joke, but...
Oh, he yelled.
Yeah.
Oh, putting my fist in his mouth!
No.
Sorry.
No.
Jack, wait, you can have a look at his little mouth
Yes.
now. His little
I need
eyes. 'cause
Zubat gloves.
I used to look at the little black bit and like the 2 white
Oh,
dots,
yeah,
and I was
'cause-
like, oh, he's got their lives.
Oh, that's so weird.
Oh!
See, I always thought okay, so when it was back in the day when the sprite art was not nearly as well, I thought the ears were eyes.
That's cool. I can see that. Like big
It's
old
like
frog eyes.
Yeah, I thought that was the case because it has the line in the middle, and I thought those were like kind of evil demon eyes. All right. Also, Boot has learned a headbutt, so he's just gonna wreck everyone's shit. Watch this. Oh,
Damn, son.
I know, right?
She'll fucking headbutt you straight in the gabba.
Yeah, in the Gabalad. Yeah. All right. So, all right. You know what? Who do we want to train? Who do we want to battle with? Who do we want? Who wants to be at the front of the party?
What about Calypso?
Calypso?
So hasn't
Calypso?
had any,
Oh, yeah, and Calypso evolves at level 20, so actually that would be pretty rad. Okay, so
Oh yeah.
all right, we can. Oh, I need to.
We're on our way to find a handsome stone-loving anime boy.
Yeah. Okay. So, so we've got the letter that we got from the head of the Devon Corporation, who was like, "Yo, I know how my incompetent employee has also like passed on his job to you. Could you give this letter? Could you give this letter to my son? He won't come home."
Maximilian Pegasus.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Okay, so
Just text him.
just you've got a pokey nav. Just fucking just call your father. Oh yeah. And I said that I could do this like blindfolded because we ain't got time for Flash. So this high octane gameplay is gonna be.
Oh, look at it.
Jack,
Right, can you
please.
Voorhees.
Jingles?
Please.
Or
No, Kachiggles.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Jingles,
alright, so
I'm sorry.
in the
I want my
episode,
Kachiggles.
so
Mike
in the
Kachiggles.
episode, oh, it's sturdy though. Okay, so in the episode that we
Sturdy.
lost, it's not good sturdy though. It's gender free. So in the episode that we lost, we caught a couple new Pokemon, including, spoiler alert, an Aaron. And Aaron was like, "Oh boys," and he named it Kachiggles. And
Which you're gonna do now, right?
Please. I know he's not going to be on the team, but no!
what? It's fine. We'll just cut it out. We'll just cut. No, to be fair, it also
Oh, it's back again.
Yes!
All right.
Jack, I swear to God.
Came
it
back.
also had sturdy. So actually, now that we've got Calypso has now got Trace, we can now see what their abilities are. Oh
shit.
That's a good one. So we are going to catch this Aaron.
Wait,
Now-
are you talking to me or?
This isn't going to go on. All right. So here's the thing, though.
Context.
We've got a new. Okay, so people have been saying how it kind of looks like a hockey mask, and we should call it Jason or Voorhees, which would be
Or
pretty cute.
Voorhees.
Which I think is pretty cool. But now here's the thing: its name's Aaron.
Jiggles.
Yeah.
I know,
come
but the
on.
thing is, if we call it Kajiggles, I just won't use it.
I don't care. I just want one called Kachiggles.
Like,
That's kind of mean.
I just,
It's kind of mean.
it's not. I have to. Call
Look,
it
we're,
Kajiggles.
we're
Okay, tell you
all
what,
here
tell you
giving
what.
the Pokemon stupid
tell you
ass
what.
names. So
I
come
have
on, dude.
a different name this time.
No, we can call it Kajiggles. It's
I have a different
fine.
name. It's fine. Kachiggles is dead.
Burjiggles.
no, no, no.
It's it's bleh. Oh, okay. All right, so I was gonna say like the episode that was lost, Kajiggles is gone, but you can call it Kajiggles 2. Kajiggles 2, the Kajiggling.
No, I've got
There's
something.
not enough letters.
Kajiggling.
Kajiggles.
The Kajiggling.
Kajiggles 2, the Revenge of the Kajig.
It's like Die Hard 3
No,
with
I
a
do
vengeance.
have,
Kajiggle.
Olga Trilogy's coming in floors.
Kachiggles was
Oh.
funny while it was.
All right, so we're gonna try. To be fair, let's try and catch it first. So I'm going to let Aaron name this, even if it's Kajiggles. And as much as Jason or Voorhees would be a
Can't
cool
say it.
name. All right, Aaron.
Leatherface.
Oh, don't no.
Okay.
All right, a name
Not
for
quite.
Aaron. So Aaron, what is Aaron's Aaron?
Okay. So K-A
K A
C-H
C H.
I-G
Oh god.
another G
Have a consonant, please. Another vowel.
L-E R.
What?
Kajiggler?
Kajiggler? Okay, it just sounds like a
Kajigle's
it-
cute,
the
right?
Kajigling.
Rise of the Kajigler.
the Kajigler coming this fall.
Damn.
Your jigs will be
He's
coming
here to
this
avenge
fall.
him.
The Kajigler.
Oh,
The
I'm
Kajigler
happy.
is
In a
coming.
world.
In a
We
world.
use that,
Small
Jack.
animals fit in balls.
The Kajigler is here.
Using that voice, I just think of Baloney Man.
Oh look,
The
there's
Baloney
Cthulhu.
Man. Aw, good old Grumps. Oh no. Alright, actually, I really like. The Kajigler. Alright, so we're just gonna run from this. Actually, I'm gonna swap over because Calypso is gonna do terrible against Steel Pokemon. Alright, so. Oh, Boots got some items. He's got a present for us. Oh no, wait. Alright, he's got a present for.
It's
Give it
Christmas.
more.
Ooh!
Great
It's a
ball.
great ball.
That's an okay
That's a
ball.
ball.
Good boy.
That's
Alright.
a great
You're,
ball.
you're right, ball.
Look what my girl
What a
did.
useful ball.
Hey, my girl! Alright. Alright.
She
Alright.
bring you a great balls.
Oh, good ball. Oh, wow.
Where's the 10%? The 10% was.
Yeah, so in the episode we lost as well, we found
that
like
thing's
so
not as
many
rare as the
Sableyes.
Sableye.
Yeah, the Sableye, we had so many goddamn Sableyes. We were like 10% rarity.
Sableye.
Sable. I think Sableye.
Sable.
Sabler?
I always used to call it Sableye, but
Sableye.
I'm-
Savaloy.
Savaloy. Just call it Savaloy. Yeah, we'll get a new one.
It's
It'll
okay
be
to
called
be the
Savaloy.
special child, Reyes.
Well, I got that covered, lads.
Speaking of
Oh,
Savaloys.
Speaking of Sableye.
Whoa.
Alright, so here's the thing
Speak of
though.
the devil, and it shall come.
It does. Alright, so here's the thing.
Oh,
Everyone
over
who
your face.
is new to the series gets to name a Pokemon. So I think if I'm actually able to catch this fucker, Zala gets to choose a name. So we are. Yeah, I know, right? So okay, you have as long as it takes for me to try and catch this goddamn Pokemon. So have a think in your head, because alright, gemstones. Alright, it's made of gemstones, and
Yeah.
you've got it. There's something you can weed. There's a very low hanging fruit that I know that you would.
So we can call it Steven.
It's a girl.
It's
It's a girl because all gems.
girl.
Call it
Oh,
Steven!
I see.
Yeah, we
God.
could do. So, alright, it identified Grumpkin. I never quite understood that. I never understood that. Alright, so Leech Seed.
I hope Grumpkin
Yeah,
feels
same.
violated.
Why do you hope Grumpkin feels violated?
What's my little pie? What are you doing?
Because if
Leave the
it
ball alone.
doesn't, there's something very wrong here.
You know what? No, you know what? Grumpkin. You don't get to decide what Grumpkin is or is not violated by.
And you don't get to decide about Kajiggles.
Actually, it's
Kajigler now.
Kajigler, actually, so
Yeah.
infinitely
Don't
better.
I don't know
actually
anything about
at me,
Pokemon.
Jack. Like, don't. Just don't at me, Jack.
Alright, I just wanted to
Interesting
announce
fact,
that,
I came up with the name
that Reyes will
Kajigles.
no longer be appearing in Pokemon.
Yep, sorry, Reyes.
I'm sorry, you've been kicked out.
But no, I came up with
I
the
caused
name
too much
Kajigles
trouble.
because I couldn't stop thinking about the fucking Kachow car and
Kachow?
the word jiggles. I was like,
Kachow?
Lightning McQueen.
The what?
Lightning McQueen. Ciao.
Kachow.
Lightning McQueen. I was like, Kachow.
That's the bad Pixar film, yeah?
Yeah,
Sure.
That's the one where they make all the
bad
toys from. I've never seen Cars.
Like,
and I've heard it's
It's
just
not that
it's
great.
No.
I've heard that it's not great, and it's all I know is that it sells a fuck ton of toys, and that's really the reason
Mm.
why it's got so many sequels,
it.
despite the fact that it took us like 10 years to get The Incredibles 2.
It's because it's easy to make movies about talking cows. But it's not that easy to make.
Now you get a
movies
heartfelt
about-
story about family dynamics and superheroes. There, all right, fair enough. Okay, I get that.
You want story, then you wait for it. If you don't want story, then you get Cars.
I liked that
See?
movie though.
You like
I just
Cars?
want to. I just want to.
Cool car going.
I just want to.
from-
I just
I
want
like-
to announce that Aaron will no longer be appearing on the series.
I thought you cared. I
Not
thought
about
you cared.
cars.
About me.
I don't know where you got that
we're going down
impression.
here.
I didn't know where you get that
You want
impression
cars.
from. All right, so here's the thing. I used Leech. Oh, he's
Oh
left.
no!
Did Aaron just leave the chat?
You made him go. You made there he is.
No, where did it go again? Oh no! Wait,
Oh,
no, no.
no.
Just gonna.
Oh wow! Don't do this. Okay, so here's the thing. I used Leech Seed, So we've got a countdown now. Okay, so we're going to use a great ball though. Look at this ball. It's going to do great.
Look at this ball. It's going to do great.
Fairly
It's good.
nifty.
Geography, use the great ball. Yeah! Welcome to the team. Alright,
Yeah.
so
Oh, cool.
our female gem-eating monstrosity gremlin. Zala, have you got a name?
I think I do, but I don't think
Character
people
count?
are gonna like it.
I mean,
yeah.
okay, so
No,
on the scale of
character count.
Jason to Kajiggler, where are we at?
No, it's.
Zala?
Name it. Name what you
Zala?
want.
Spell it out for me. What am I naming this one?
Right.
Okay, so
M
M
I
Meh
N
Min
I O N.
I-O Minion. Oh!
Okay,
I
that
can't
works. I like it.
Next
As-
one gets to
as
be
a-
Gru.
No,
Oh,
as a
no.
reference to the best Pokemon games, Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky, because it's Sableye are
Oh,
Dusk Claws minions.
Oh.
that's a really cool Actually, I love that. That's great. Ah,
So she's
Alright.
our little minion.
okay. I've actually loved that name. Okay, that's fine. Also, Sableye is really good in this game because we've got Nightshade as well. Sableye is so cool. We can't get a Mawile, which is annoying. But, okay, so we haven't got it on our team yet because we have too many Pokemon on our team. Okay, so I need to get this Pokeball, and we now need to, oh, fuck. Alright, I have to concentrate because I know I can do this, like, I know the route, I just need to, every time I bump into a wall is a personal failure. It's just a personal failure on my part. Alright, so we got the mixtape. Alright, so I'm just gonna fast forward because I can, because spoiler alert, I'm playing this on an iMac, so we don't have to worry about yeah, so this is an emulator. Oh!
It's
Oh,
Boo.
Peter.
Makui alright, so normally we go around in a cycle, so I'm gonna try and catch this boy. So we're gonna try and catch this boy, and it's gonna be high octane gameplay, which I'm gonna fast forward. So what shall we call? I know who's next actually. Who's next to choose a Pokemon name? Alright, so
I don't know. Do we vote
so-
on it?
I named.
actually let me just look at the team. So we've got Grumpkin was named by Millie. Calypso was also Millie. Boot was Arthur / Reyes. And then we've got Grimble Bimble, which is Aaron. And we got Millie, and we got Jared. Actually, Jared, we're probably going to get rid of Doc, aren't we? So
Yeah.
I'm going to say Jared should name this big boy. Evaded the attack?
Big
The fuck?
boy.
Evaded the attack? He's not exactly the most agile looking motherfucker. He looks like a sack of fucking potatoes.
Don't
does look
fat
like-
shame him, Jack.
Look, he does
No,
look like a
it's just
burlap
not
sack.
good.
He's got like that little knot at the top. He just looked like a bag.
looks
Like
He's very
Only
sensitive
like-
about
Slow
his
down.
knot.
he does look like when you take the bins out, you tie up the bin liner
Oh,
at
that's
the top.
rubbish.
That's
No,
rubbish.
he looks
I
like,
love Trubbish.
Not even in
Oh,
Hate
the
that
this is
fucking
trash
thing.
one.
Hmm?
I
I
love
love
him.
Travis.
Trubbish is a good
He's a
boy.
pig.
I'm just fast forwarding it. I know the audio is going to be horrible, but please. Actually, you know what? The catch rate's not going to be.
And how many
as-
smiley faces do you draw on your freaking bin bags to make it look like that, Jack? I mean, seriously.
Look, honestly, it was so hard getting the yellow bin liners to begin with. So,
Painting your
like,
freaking trash gold, man. Like,
look,
Fair.
look, stop
Yeah,
it.
it makes you feel like you got company.
Yeah, I feel like I'm among
Yeah,
I'm among
that
friends
alone.
with among fellow trash bags. Right, so Makuita got
You ass.
what? It's fine. All right, J-Man, what you got for me?
Yo,
Big boy,
uh,
trash boy.
I
Punch,
have
you smiley
no
boy.
idea.
Do you have no idea? Oh, to be fair,
I have an idea.
oh, you have
I
an
have
idea.
an idea.
Spell it out for me.
One idea.
One.
I swear I used that in the last episode.
It's fine. Just spell it out for me.
Capital A.
Oh gosh. Vowel.
K. I.
Aki.
B.
Akibi.
O.
Akibibo. Akibo.
N.
Akibono.
O.
Akibono.
Akibono, named after the well-known Hawaiian sumo wrestler Akibono.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty rad. Have no idea who Akibono is.
It's weird because he made a transition to wrestling.
Ow.
What was he in? What was he before wrestling?
Oh, sumo wrestler. Like,
Ooh. Ah, okay.
he's-
So the
he's
sumo
Hawaiian
reference
born.
is pretty cool.
Hawaiian born. He moved to Japan. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Bit of trivia for you from Trivia Meister.
I
Jared.
didn't even need to look it up.
Yeah, you're full of information like that.
No
Right.
fact check.
No
fact
By the way,
check.
Zala,
Don't at me.
Hello.
what is your experience with Pokemon? Because I know you've played more recent ones, but I don't know since when you started.
So I played I played Ruby and Sapphire when I was younger. My dad emulated it on his PC. But the first one I had a real experience playing is Diamond. So
Yes!
forever Sinnoh favorite gen.
Who was your star?
Oh no, I'm afraid
I
Zala's no longer
went-
going to appear in any future episodes.
Hello.
No, sorry.
I started with Piplup.
Okay.
Hey.
Turtwig though.
I beat your ass with my fucking
I
Turtwig,
love-
though.
But Turtwig though,
Yeah.
he's got a little. T-
I don't know though, but he can
Inferno
pop
Force.
round.
But he is, and then he gets Earthquake when he evolves, which is just
Big,
Fun.
strong.
big, strong. And plus, you can just sit on his back, and it's like a good little personal little garden.
I
Yeah,
To
do
be
need to replay it because I never ever beat the Pokemon League.
What?
What on
Yeah,
fourth
I
gen?
was on 4th gen. I
What-
was.
Okay, so the thing is with fourth gen, which I hated always, is they're like, oh look, we can do different terrain. Let's make the terrain where you just can't move, which is just always fun.
Oh,
But also
yeah.
the saving times were just saving a lot of data, and you just wait 5 minutes for it to save.
Yeah.
But
Did
by
you-
the way,
we could.
here's this stony boy.
Oh yeah, so we found our anime pretty boy
There he
Maximilian
is.
Pegasus. So it's. My name is Steven.
My name is Steven.
No, okay, so he can't have a pretty anime voice.
interested in rare stones. Sorry.
So I traveled here and there. Oh, a letter for me.
Wait, didn't he sound like Sean Connery last
Why does he sound like a
Okay.
mixture of Mr. and Mrs. Bighead and Roz from Monsters Inc? I mean,
Because he is.
Oh,
I
I
love
was
stones.
watching. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank
Oh.
you. Obviously, I'll give you this because it's my favorite food to deal with.
Oh,
This is pain.
I'm in
make sure
pain.
you file your papers correctly.
File your paperwork without Kate.
You drink, fuck. Okay,
Oh,
You're
no.
I'm a voice actor.
How are
We
you gonna
killed
do
him.
it on Tuesday? Oh shit.
I'm a voice actor, I swear. Anyway,
If you keep training, you even become the champion of the Pokemon
Okay.
League one day. That's what I think. I don't know. It seems they know each other. Let's register each other on WhatsApp.
Question: why doesn't Earnsats talk like this? I mean,
Oh, no. That's the reference
give
that
him the
no
idea.
one's gonna understand.
No one is gonna know what that is.
yeah, true.
she smokes like 40 a day. I mean, she
How do
probably
you
sound
know
like that.
she smokes 40 a day? She might
just
she might be
imagining
at the
she
peak
smokes
of
40 a day.
health for whatever the race
For those
thing
of you
she
who,
is. I don't know.
who don't understand the reference, I'm sorry. D&D campaign outside of the series in which no one has context for.
I'm pretty sure people figured since we mentioned
Okay,
the
so yeah.
D&D game
Oh,
last
true, true.
episode.
True. So, okay.
We could just record it.
No, I'm not recording. I'm terrible. I don't.
Great.
This is a
Yeah,
lie.
half of the time. Okay, so half of the time I'm just straight
Fuck,
up.
Ow!
Oh, Millie, you're right. Did you
I thought
die?
you-
Hit
I fell
your
off my
knee
chair.
again.
You fell
No,
off your
I
chair.
fell out my chair. I fell out my chair.
It's beautiful.
She was so surprised by the sighting of that Zubat that she fell out of her chair.
No,
Shit, it's
like,
a
oh,
super rare. Oh, big,
Meaty
big
hands.
meaty hands. Oof. 90% hand.
God.
All right.
Do you not agree that you'd want that fucking Geodude's hands just all over your body?
You know, I think I'll pass. He's just not quite like.
Sala, no! I thought you were a freak like me.
He's
No.
not big enough, you know.
Not big.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I'm
So-
all about
so-
kaiju guys.
All right. So kaiju boys. So big, meaty kaiju
Big
grip.
Kaiju.
Big monster.
Oh yeah.
Big monster grip all over
Oh yeah.
the proverbial I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm actually a little bit kind of like, yeah, okay, kaiju, peony.
I just wanted to learn about Pokemon.
You can still do that.
Oh yeah, I know. We're just gonna talk about
You're
how we want to
you're
fuck
kind of
monsters.
learning
you know?
about it in between all the
Yeah.
bullshit that
Yeah,
comes out of our
I mean,
mouth.
it was kind of related. I mean, kaiju's are monsters, Pokemon are monsters. People want to fuck Pokemon. Zala wants
Oh
to fuck
god.
what? It's fine. It's fine. It's consistent. There's a through line here. This is a
I still
professional.
don't understand the whole "I want to fuck a Pokemon" concept. This is just foreign to me.
Okay, but have you seen
It
the
is
Lopunny
true.
titties? Because
Oh no!
They what now?
I'm
Wait,
scared.
what?
Please,
Look,
no,
look,
I don't. I'm not sure.
they knew-
I need to see
They
this.
knew what the fuck they were doing when they created Lopunny's Mega.
Yeah, they knew.
Oh,
the
yeah,
TED
they
types.
They
made
knew
What?
exactly what they were doing.
Yeah,
The
they knew full
rich
well.
type look.
They
come
made it.
on.
They did a what now?
They just
Yeah,
gave
so
her a gym
Lopunny-
outfit.
So Lopunny, of course, looks like kind of like the Cadbury bunny from the 90s, and is like a sexy bunny. I'm not even gonna lie. And the art of Lopunny kind of looked like it had big titties, but it was just holding its arms up to its chest.
Oh no!
Now, but the
like
thing
real
is, and they did that on purpose. But when they gave Mega Evolutions in the 3DS games, which are like an extra form of evolution, they gave it look. It made it look like it had rip tights on. So it's like,
What?
I
yeah.
have not seen this.
Have you not?
No, what the
No,
fuck
I
is a
didn't play
Mega
those games.
Evolution? What the-
Okay. So in the 3DS games, right, they introduced a new
Isn't that
type
cool
of
enough to have a
evolution.
3DS?
Well, okay, so in Pokemon X and Y, they introduced
Swap-
Mega
swap
Evolutions,
out
were
Dark.
like a temporary. They were a temporary form of evolution where they could basically go Super Saiyan 4 for a bit.
So
and
they
then,
went the way of Digimon,
essentially, and it was temporary. Okay, so I'm in the box for a reason. So we've got
So is
Kajigler,
Digimon.
got Minion. Yeah, fair enough. And then we've got Akibono. Now we are going to get rid of Doc because we did get rid of Doc in the episode that was lost. So, do we want Akibono, Kajigler, or Minion? Considering our team already. Ooh, X-Attack.
Oh! Look, Zigzagoon has a fucking X attack on him.
That's nice.
On
Okay. So, so what would we do better for? Sableye doesn't have any weaknesses, and also has it also has Jolly Nature.
Kino. Jolly! Yo, okay.
Okay,
Interesting.
is that any good? Oh, to be fair, Nightshade doesn't care, but
Mm,
it's Fast Boy.
makes it fast.
Well, it does have a decent attack stat.
We
Which
can't
is-
get Prankster on this gen, so...
Okay, that's fine. Anyway, so Kajigler, Sableye, or Makuita. What are we thinking, guys?
I mean, I'm naturally
Should
biased.
Okay, so that's. Oh, sorry, I clicked the wrong button. So,
Should we do a vote
Alright,
like last
okay,
time?
so eyes for Kajigler.
I...
That's 2. All right, Minion.
Aye.
Eye.
Yeah.
That's 4. Akibono. I wouldn't mind Akibono, but I think it's fairly obviously going to be Minion. All right, so we're going to go with Minion
Yay!
Baby,
because it's that's such a good name as well. All right, so
she's my child. I love her.
who knows? Maybe Kajigler will be there one day, but we're gonna take this item. We'll take that. All right, so yeah, look at him. Her. That's so good. Oh my god, I would love to play Mystery Dungeon on the channel. That would be so much fun. Mystery
I just
Dungeon is such
cry
good.
the whole time.
Honestly, there's so many
Oh,
feels in a
no.
Pokemon game. I didn't even think that would be possible.
Let me play Sky and be a Shanks.
You know what? I would
Oh,
be so
yeah.
totally down to doing that. All right. By the
It's
way,
great.
Hmm.
Get discharge and fucking wreck.
Now, here's the thing: do they have anything that isn't a fighting move in this place?
I think a couple of the Meditites have elemental punches. But...
Don't think so this early in the game. Alright, so here's the thing. Sableye is also a ghost Pokemon which is immune to normal and fighting. And I know it's level 10, but I kind of want to see how far Minion will go. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of tempted. It's so weird that she kind of comes onto the screen in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Alright, Laura,
flip
calm your
round when she
tits.
gets there.
The
Yeah.
fuck is that?
Jack,
Oh.
do the voice. Jack, do the voice.
Oh, I love that back sprite. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the back sprite's got a ruby, a sapphire, and an emerald.
Oh, very nice.
That's pretty
I
cool.
get it.
Also,
Emerald.
I said this-
confirmed.
Emerald confirmed. I also said like Meditite looks constantly surprised or like really blushing, like it's a shoujo anime. All right, so let's change around some of the. I can't change this. All right, let's just do scratch. Let's see what happens. All right, so this is high octane gameplay. All right,
Do it.
all right. Thank you. Is it just gonna straight up kill it because it won't have any moves that can kill it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Guys, we've broken the gym.
Wow.
Yes.
Whoops.
Minion.
I love it.
Minion.
Beautiful. Alright. Fuck you, Laura.
My name's.
No.
Oh, it's Laura.
Alright. Fuck
Well-
you.
When Lopunny T-poses, it sticks out his ears as well.
Oh, that's quite cute. Just dominate. Okay, so. Oh, fuck. Fucking minion.
Twice the stance.
Twice. Oh, god. T-posing for dominance. Alright, Lilith and Brendan. What a motley
Guys, we're
crew.
crossing the
Oh,
barrier.
this is where we got to
into-
last time. This is where we got to last time.
Yeah, essentially, this is where we were last
Yeah.
time. This is when the game actually crashed. So from now onwards, we're actually just straight up pure power. Oof. All right. Yeah, I'm just
No
fucking.
shade.
No,
Toaster
it's a
dinosaur
ghost
and
move.
onion monkey.
Do ghost moves work on them?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, fuck it. And then confusion.
Only immunity one way.
Oh. we're just gonna cripple this matchup,
Wolf.
Oh fuck.
and then Minion's
Just
just
ruined
gonna
his
is gonna
career.
give this guy nightmares. And Nightshade is so cool because it does damage based on your level. So since it's level 11, it will always do 11 damage. And it scales up, so if you're level 50, it will always do a 50, which is always nice just simply because you will always know how much damage you're doing. So it means you can catch Pokemon a bit easier if you can estimate how much health they have, which is really neat. Okay, guys, so I don't have a follow-up to that statement. But there was a bit of dead air, so I was trying. There are 6 of us, and we're all like deadly silent. This is like the opposite of the issue I thought we were gonna have.
I think
Jack,
what's
we're
happening
focusing.
is I think what's happening is we're focusing too hard on not talking to one another. That we're just like somebody else going to say
That
something.
was just-
and somebody
Yeah, we're
else-
trying to
Yeah.
try not to talk over each other, so no one's just straight up. No one's talking.
You did
We're
warn
British,
us. You
Jack.
did warn us before.
I
We're
did.
British,
Not to
Jack.
talk over.
We wait in line to talk.
All right.
Right, everyone.
We
we're
take
just
a
gonna
freaking
talk.
ticket and
We're just gonna
wait.
talk all the time now. Like, don't
Oh,
stop.
another
That's
15.
absolutely
Come
random.
on, man.
Oh, I got 106.
You what, Zala?
Well, I was gonna say I don't have the stuff to talk about, but my dog just forcibly broke into my room.
Eat him.
Rude.
Fun.
I was
Hella
like,
rude.
come say hi to the people.
Yeah,
And
on
look
the internet.
what's left. Come here, puppies. Azzy,
Hella
come here,
rude.
puppies.
Pupper.
Come
Pupper.
sniff them. Come sniff them. Do you want some of my wrap?
Oh, Zala, don't do that.
Zala's just gonna drop a sick beat now because Aslan wants
You
to.
guys ready? You guys ready to hear Aslan speak?
Yes.
Yes.
Speak.
Azzy, speak. Speak. Come on. Give him some sound, boy. Speak, puppy.
Come on, Aslan.
I don't think the dog is real.
Yeah.
I think Zala's lying. I'm not hearing him. No, didn't hear it. I didn't hear anything.
Okay, well, he's here and he's real, and I know
Alright,
it.
Aslan is now a member of the YouTube channel. He's now going to be famous.
Oh my god.
I'm just waiting for the dog
At the
to
end of
bark.
this, we're gonna be like Slipknot. Goddamn 9 members. Fucking.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's
all
it's
stage at
guys.
once.
It's fine. We'll have a
American
YouTube. We'll have a
nerd.
YouTube network, and we'll be like
Gently.
Logan the Pool.
Be gentle.
Ew, no.
Logan Jake and Jake Logans.
Oh, there's so much slobber on my hand.
Ew, gross!
Oh.
Ew!
To be fair,
No, you can't have any more. I've given you too much already.
I'm calling the police.
what is Zala doing to this dog?
I'm not doing
Beep, beep, beep,
anything.
beep. Hello, police. I'd like to report a crime.
Yeah, it was the fact that Millie just went beep boop beep boop.
What's wrong with that? Call it on the phone,
beep
Jack.
boop beep boop.
What, you never dialed a phone before? Dumbass.
Obviously not.
Rude.
Jack's still got one of those things where like you put your thing in the dial and like the number 9's all the way at the
Oh, the-
bottom and then it just kind of slowly
Yeah.
rotates.
Oh, yeah.
He's still
A
got one of
rotary,
them.
a rotary phone, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm afraid Millie's no longer going to appear on the series.
His
What, the
his
series
mobile
that you
phone
need
is
me
actually
here
one of
for?
those.
Oh, there you go.
Ah!
Oh, God,
no!
sorry, no!
Who the fuck is on dial-up?
Get off your fucking phone!
No!
No!
Get off the phone!
I'm off the phone!
Holy shit!
Stop playing solitaire.
I hope that comes up on the system audio, but because fucking using AOL fucking dial-up in the background. Fuck.
Come on!
Speak, puppy, speak.
Please don't.
He's
It's
just-
loud.
Tell us
when-
your wisdom.
He's just trying to get my rap and he won't leave.
Give your dog the rap.
He can't have my rap.
Do it. I need views on the internet, Zala. Come on, I need the dog to speak.
It's either that or you're just gonna have to get your tits out. That.
Yeah, that's how we get
wow.
views on the internet. On this podcast style Let's Play.
Oh yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. It's either that or we just get
Only if
Reyes
it
to do
doesn't
ASMR
feature my
again.
face.
No, please don't make
Wow.
Reyes do ASMR again.
Oh my
Why?
god, I've just.
What's wrong with my ASMR?
Just
Do
ASMR.
you-
It's not even the fact that you.
I mean,
they-
I know I'm shite at it, but
No,
jeez.
I can't stand
do you
ASMR.
mean- Do you mean ASMR?
Oh.
ASMR.
Oh.
I'm afraid Jared won't be appearing on the
Christ.
series for.
I love you, Jared.
Shut up. ASMR. That's actually a pretty good joke. That's pretty good. See, ASMR. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually, that's alright. Alright, so
I'm gonna have
ASMR.
oddly satisfying compilations, soap cutting, and,
Compilations.
talking softly into a microphone.
See, I've never really understood ASMR. It is. I know some people do it for, like, they'll listen to it for calming. So, like, I know it's great for anxiety. But it just makes me uncomfortable. It's like there'll be like those on Instagram. Every so often you'll see like people who just like cut up sponges.
Yeah,
Yes!
What's wrong with
yeah.
that?
No, I just don't get
I like-
the.
that's really odd.
I really
Slime
like watching
carving
like
is cool.
the I like watching the slime videos. You know when people make those really slimes.
I don't like watching the slime ones just purely for the fact that they sound disgusting.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
that's
I like-
also the reason why
No.
people. Oh no, you're not in the mic. Oh fucking hell.
Worse.
Oh gross.
No, I
This
like
is,
the sponge cutting ones actually.
I like the soap cutting ones.
Well, that's because you
Okay.
like sponges.
Yeah, I know.
You're a sponge.
I haven't bought a sponge for the sole purpose of
Fuck.
tearing it apart in months.
Also,
I've
okay,
moved on.
we've moved on. All right, so we're up against Brody
Guys,
from
we're on
Dragon
the
Ball Z. All right,
Oh,
this is
Yep.
Brody
He
from
doesn't
Dragon
look
Ball
like
Z.
Broly.
that's
He looks like he's
Broly.
trying. He looks like he's trying to cosplay a Blastoise and doing a really shit job.
Oh.
He's trying his
That's
best.
mean.
He is trying,
He's-
which is what
To be
he
fair, he
gets
looks like
points
he's about
for,
to
but-
grapple us. He's just like, I gotta get you.
No, he
Alright.
looks like
Oh god,
that.
he's a nice guy. Get rid of him.
Oh,
He's
no.
like, oh, come here, I'll give you a hug.
Broly is a nice guy
Hey.
TM.
He's an
no.
r/nice guy.
Nice
Get
guy
him
too.
away.
R/nice no. Oh my gosh. R/nice guy. That is a. Should we talk about that, or do we want to get? I don't want to get DDoSed by Reddit. It's fine.
Wait, what are we
R/nice
talking
guy.
about?
Why would you get DDoSed by Reddit when there's tons of Reddit people on YouTube that read Reddit content.
Wait,
Yeah,
why
that's
would
like a
what are we even talking about? Like, what happened
They
about
said
it?
r
Nice-
nice guys.
Nice guy
it's a Reddit.
TM. Oh gosh.
I feel like I'm lost in just.
Insert that TikTok reference here.
Shall we tell nice guy stories? Like personal.
Once upon a
Oh.
time, there was a
Yes,
nice
'cause
guy,
I've
and
got
he was
quite
a
a
nice
recent
guy,
one.
and he
Well, I'm
felt.
glad this
he felt
episode
really
has come to a
sad.
natural conclusion.
I don't have a nice guy story. I do have a nice, kind of a nice girl story, so to speak.
Oh,
quite quick.
no.
Okay, so
Go for it.
okay, so obviously everyone here knows, but actually the people watching don't know that when I was much younger, right, I had cancer. So when I was 13, so I'm 27 now.
Oh, by the way,
Oh,
guys.
BTW. Yeah, alright. It's always one of those things where people are like, and I'm like, it's fine. So I had that. So when I was at sixth form, though, so I was pretty much like 17. Okay, so I had to do an extra year of sixth form, just because I was coming to the end of treatment, and then I did another year just to catch up, essentially. So basically, there was this one girl who she referred to me during treatment as, when you were having issues, and I'm like, I have never been offended by anything anybody has ever said in regards to cancer or me when I had cancer, but it was just something about. It was just like,
What the fuck?
Issues?
you know what the cool thing? It's yeah. So yeah, when you were. So when you have those moments, right, and then you come back to it, and like later on, you're like thinking to yourself, "Oh, I should have said that." Now the cool thing about when I had cancer, right? Oh yeah, by the way, cool thing, is I didn't. This is so surreal saying it. All right, it did wonders for my self-esteem and my confidence, because when you're dying, you don't give a shit, quote unquote.
Oh,
so
God.
anyway, but.
Yeah.
It's fine, guys. I got better. I didn't die. Straight. Okay. It's
Well,
just
no,
like
it's- you're right.
Jack.
this is the sixth set. It's like this. I'm okay. Spoiler alert. I am Bruce Willis, by the way. All right. So, sorry. Fuck. What was I talking about? All right.
Nice
Yeah,
girls. You were
Okay.
talking
So,
about nice
so
girls.
you have that moment. It's like, I should have said that at the time. I actually just straight up said it because I just
boy.
don't give a shit, and I was just like, oh, what the fuck did I say? Oh, fuck.
I'm dying.
It's like, what was it? I paraphrase because my memory, like, it was a hazy time anyway, but I think it was a matter of, like, everyone was, like, looking at me. It was like, everyone knew she had fucked up. She didn't realise. She thought she was being really conscientious, and everyone was just looking at me silently like, and I'm just like, yeah, I mean, oh, fuck it. I think I was just like, yeah, I mean, dying will do that to you, or something like that. I know it's just. I've never really pulled the cancer card on people, but there are certain times where I'm just like, yeah, I know, yeah. I mean, straight up,
Damn, son.
having poison going through your veins, yeah. How are you?
What a bitch!
It was an awkward moment. Now I knew she meant nothing bad by it, but equally, when I had issues, oof. Oof.
What
Oof.
the fuck?
It hurt. It
Oh,
hurt.
I remember when my car had issues.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, oh yeah, no, I've just got an issue with work at the
Oh,
moment.
you know,
I'm
a
just gonna
bit of
do
an
it.
issue.
Yeah, I've got a bit of an issue dying of cancer. Just nothing. It's just straight
Yeah,
up, just like yeah,
You
bone
know.
marrow transplant's fine. It's good. It's fine.
You know what, on a
It's
lighter
fine.
note, my brother just quietly dropped in some waffles he made for me. I'm so happy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really conscientious and
I
lovely.
did have a nice guy's experience quite recently.
All right, hit us up.
Oh, yeah.
Please lighten up the mood because I just talking about cancer for like 4 minutes. I'm so sorry. That really really opened up with a good one. All right, guys, let's talk about those funny, wacky moments where guys are misogynistic and weird. Oh, by the way, cancer. Boof. All right, hit me up. All right, Zalas, what up with the nice guys?
So, the horrible thing was that it was a real life experience. You know.
Yeesh.
So
Okay.
it wasn't just like I was on
It's
the
not just.
internet.
It's not just an. It's just.
Oh,
it's not
God.
just like a funny story you can tell at a dinner party. It just
Yeah.
straight up happened.
I might have told you guys the story. I don't
Tell the
remember.
viewers
but
at
anyway,
home.
So,
Yeah, tell the viewers.
so I work at a bar, and when you do bar work, and you're an anxious person, you kind of have to put on like an overly friendly persona.
Yeah,
just so
you put on a
Mhm.
facade. I do it as well
Yeah,
when I'm
yeah,
at work
exactly.
as well. Yeah, it's
So, you know,
customer
work me.
service, isn't it? Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Work me is nothing like real me. So there was this guy in, never met him before. He was sat at the bar, and he was making kind of, you know, I have to make conversation if it's not
Small
many other
talk.
people. Exactly. But he, even though he could see that I was working, just kept trying to talk to me. So, you know, I'm polite, but just very short 1-2 word replies at
Yeah.
best.
Okay.
And at no point in the night did I tell this guy my name. Okay?
Okay.
And then he's gonna ask you, and you're like,
No. I get home and I wake up to a friend request on Facebook.
Oh
oh.
And I was
What?
like, okay, maybe he just asked one of my co-workers.
Okay.
I, of course, did not accept the friend request for a man
That's
who
it?
I'd spoken to
Never
for
met.
half an hour.
Okay, that's fine. So how
Um,
did he find out what your name was?
He might have asked one of my co-workers. Maybe they didn't think before they just told him. But
no! I'd be
Yeah,
like,
you know
guys,
what?
can you
That's
maybe
someone
not tell him?
okay,
Yeah.
that happened. But then it must
Oh,
be
no,
like
does it get worse?
two. Oh yeah, that's the start.
Okay.
About 2 weeks ago,
Hmm.
I finished work and he shows up again.
Well, you finish work.
I'm sat.
Okay.
Well, I think I might have still been working when he got there.
Hmm.
But I finished and I sat down and I think I had like 1 or 2 drinks before leaving, and he'd asked me how I was, what I'd been up to, and all that kind of thing. I just gave him polite responses because he was in with his brother. I was
Okay.
like, "Don't talk to me. Talk to your brother." You know.
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, I mean, he's got company.
I'm-
Hopefully, he's not gonna
Yeah, exactly.
He's not gonna,
so
like,
I'm
just
like, I'm
assist.
yeah, I'm here to just have a quiet drink before I go home after a long shift. Just leave me alone.
Put your headphones in.
So, yeah, pretty much. So, you know, have a little bit of polite conversation, all that thing. His brother asked me some questions, and I'm like, I don't even know you. I don't really want to talk to either of you. So it gets to the point where I get up and leave, and I say goodbye to my co-workers and goodbye to like the regular customers who I sit with and chat with. And I don't give anyone like hugs, maybe a polite handshake, at most. And this guy looks up at me,
Oh no.
doesn't get up out of his chair,
Ugh.
but says to me, "Oh, give us a hug then." And I'm like, no, I'm gonna have to
no.
over you. And
You didn't
hug
do it, did you? Did you do it?
Don't fucking. It's not my work persona. I'm just an anxious little fucking, at the time,
Please tell me you-
18-year-old.
Please tell me you didn't hug them.
I did.
Oh.
No, Zara!
Because I didn't know I couldn't just go like.
It's the classic kind of like when you're out with friends, and then there's that one guy who you didn't hug. He's like, "So where's my hug then?"
yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah.
"Well, if you're asking for a hug, it implies I wasn't going to give you a hug in the first place. So why are you making it socially
Yeah.
awkward for you to even mention it in the first
But
place?"
then,
Ugh.
so I hugged this guy.
Oh, is there
and was
more?
Like, oh, it's nice to see you. And I stand up and I turn and I wave at his brother, and he says to me, "Oh, give my brother a hug as well, so he doesn't get jealous."
Off!
No, he doesn't get jealous.
I'm gonna just kill myself.
And yeah, that was my. That
And he
was-
never came back again?
No, I saw him in there the other week, or I think it was Thursday. Yep, he was on
That was
Thursday.
really.
Oh, please tell me
Yeah.
you're just like you're being like just completely free with him now. Cause
Yeah, well, he was in with this woman, and then she talked about having a boyfriend, and he went and sat next to her, and they were holding hands, and I was like, okay, this is
Oh, thank God.
yeah. So
See, that's
I don't,
one thing I pride myself in. I'm a really nervous person too. But if somebody does do that shit to me, like I kind of switch off, and then I'm like, no, Die. Bye.
Just
I
kind of like
wish,
emergency
I really
mode.
wish.
Just like I'm
Oh,
just
we
like,
beat the gym
my
leader,
house-
by the way, guys.
By the way,
Minion took no damage through this entire thing because they did not have any moves that could affect it.
I love my child.
Oh my
Man,
god.
sorry that took a little longer than it should have.
To be fair, I was just spamming Astonish. There was literally no. It's honestly, it was not exactly the most interesting in terms of gameplay, but fuck
not high
me.
damage.
No,
Not
not
high
particularly.
damage in the
I
slightest.
forgot that Astonish was actually super effective against the Vegetite though, which is frustrating. But we've now got, so we can now use the HM Flash outside of battle, which I'm going to try and avoid using as much as possible because Flash is a terrible move. But we've got TM08 or Tumoe, and it is bulk up, so that will increase our attack and defense. So that's not terrible.
Good move.
And ain't terrible.
Good move. I'm quite the fan of bulk up. Very useful.
It is pretty rad. So what we've learned from today, is guys are interesting. Essentially, like straight up, not even gonna lie. I'm sorry. Like I feel like we should just by proxy, right? Because it's that horrible moment where it's like, yeah, we're gonna make you feel as uncomfortable as possible because like the equivalent for a guy is like, oh, this girl is weird. I'm just gonna not talk to her again. And for and for girls, it's a matter of this guy's weird. I hope he doesn't stab me or murder me or try and there's a it's just like.
There's a big level of change, you know.
There's a discrepancy on a scale of oh, she crazy. I'm not going to talk.
Between weird girls and weird guys, you know, weird guys tend to really dial it up to 11.
Yeah, in terms of the crazy. Right.
How long have we been?
Oh shit! Yeah, I don't know how long this episode was.
Oh my god.
Don't ask me.
No.
All right.
Save the game.
Save the game.
It's nearly
All
4
right.
o'clock.
So. Oh, okay. So anyway, we'll call it there for this episode. I think if people want to do more, we can do. But I'm going to save this recording so we don't have a recurrence of last time because I might just cry. So of course, let's have a look at our team and we'll have a little overview. So fucking hell, Minion. We got Minion on like level 10. 10. Yeah. So 10. So we got it at level 10. Now level 15. Just literally completely just wiped the gym because of course completely immune to everything and has no weaknesses, so Minion is OP. We also have Calypso, of course, just chilling.
Yeah.
We got Boot. Boot's good. Boot gives us all the cool items. We've got Crimble Bimble, hasty motherfucker. He's scram. And we've got Grumpkin, not so Grump. And we've got
Soon to be open.
and then we've got the greatest album of all time, the mixtape. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching this episode of Pokemon Emerald, I guess. So,
And Nice Guy Stories.
and Nice Guy Stories. Oh wow, I took a bit of a tangent. So, in the comments below, tell us your
nice guy story.
your Nice Guy stories.
Yeah.
And if you're a
Nice
guy,
guys.
and
Or
if
your
you're
nice girl stories,
yeah,
you know.
if you've had that weird moment where they're kind of like,
We don't discriminate.
we don't discriminate, but equally,
Well,
as a
nice
guy,
to
I
meet you.
understand that we're really weird at times, and I'm really sorry just for all mankind. Anyway, but that's pretty much it, guys. Say so.
Oh,
No, most of us are alright, but not all guys, you know? Not all men, right? Right? Right?
I have
it goes
plenty of
both ways,
stories
man.
of nice guys for you.
No, I need to
for you
leave.
to hear.
They'll leave
Don't
a
make
comment
it
there.
thing.
We're gonna
Fuck's
leave
sake.
it. We're gonna leave it there. But anyway, thanks you so much for watching this episode. And if you have anything to say in the comments, say hello because actually we've got Frozen Dugong who's been commenting. What a
Hi.
lad!
Hi, Frozen
Bye.
Dugong.
Frozen Dugong, what a boy!
Present dawn.
And,
Your name is amazing,
suffering.
by the way.
And they've got a really cool avatar as well. So
Is it a dugong?
it is. It might be frozen. Not quite sure. Couldn't say the status condition. But either way, thank you so much for
See you
watching this
next episode.
Bye.
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 Bye.